A white black slate, a gentle train, the broken crane, a heavy weight, but just too late, like pretty Kate, as sex on late, and death at stake, appreciate, depreciate, fabricate, emulate.
Hello and welcome to the show once again. I'm your host, Tamara Henry. This is In, It's the Only Way Out. And more people are tuning in with Tamara, and especially today on this episode because of our very special guest. I want to welcome to the show Mikki Willis. Welcome to the show, Mikki.
Thank you, Tam.
Mikki is the founder and the creator of the Elevate Film Festival, and he's here to tell us all about it today. Mikki, I've been to your festival a couple times. I didn't get to go to the very first one, but I've been to the second one and the third one, and as they say, third time's a charm. But tell us, how did you give birth to this festival that is so pivotal and moving at this time in our spiritual community?
Well, the idea was inspired by a good friend of mine. I had competed as a director in another 48-hour film festival. And after the festival, actually, I think the following day, he called me and he said, you know, I've been thinking, and that last night was really amazing, the awards ceremony. We had won for the best film and a few other categories. And he said, why couldn't you do something kind of like that, but with like empowering films? And it hit me stronger than anything's hit me in my life. And I had a website online 36 hours later, and we premiered our first festival 6 weeks later.
Wow.
So it just went like gangbusters, and it hasn't stopped. We're only a year old, but we've done 3 shows already, and it's by far the fastest growing festival of its kind in the world.
And so what do you contribute to that? It's like the instantaneous creation that you have. Is it you, or is it the stuff that's coming through you that's being born into the universe?
Oh, I think it's coming through all of us. You know, I mean, there's a team of us now, and I just started the ball rolling, and now there's a bunch of us that are pushing it along, or being pushed by it, whatever, however you might see that. But we're all working through, inspiration, which comes from who knows where it comes from. But when it's really incredible to see a group of people that are truly inspired and doing what they came to Hollywood to do, and on a blank slate where there are no rules, and we're writing our own rules as we go, and deciding what we want to create, and everything's possible. And when you work from that, it's really amazing what kind of miracles happen.
Right. And like you say, everyone's coming together. There's a team of us now. More people are coming forward. And I know that you've joined forces with someone very powerful in the industry, Drew Harriet.
That's right, yeah.
And so he's actually partners with you now.
Yeah,
how did
Drew
that come
Harriet,
about?
Who directed the film The Secret, which is a phenomenon out there right now and sweeping the nation. And I'm very proud of Drew. He's a very brilliant artist. And Drew was actually, we met because I had heard about The Secret, and we did a group screening of The Secret at my house. And I decided that we wanted to have him judge Festival number 2. And so we got a hold of Drew, and he came out and judged. He's from Australia, and he was one of our judges. We had a panel of celebrity judges, and he was so blown away by the festival, and it was so in alignment with what he is committed to creating, that we just started talking, and one thing led to another, and we decided to collaborate on a few things, and that collaboration has now turned into a full-fledged partnership, and so he's joined Elevate, and we'll be doing a lot of different projects together. We're starting an online store right now where we can get conscious material out to the world that might not otherwise have a vehicle.
So people might come to your Elevate website just for one-stop shopping for conscious films and uplifting documentaries and music videos.
All of it. We'll have our films on there. We'll have our soundtracks on there. The Secret will be on there. Everything will be on the Elevate website. And
Drew also gave a beautiful gift to the festival. He created a new promo. We might want to take a look at that. He did, yeah. Let's check this out.
It's the luck of a draw, literally. You could get anything.
I'm working on some visual effects shots, sound mixing, and doing a video conferencing with our composer.
It's 10 o'clock, huh?
We had a power outage. The new take we like of this guy. I have tape over the clock, so I actually don't know what time it is.
No, that's on my to-do list. It's a big list.
I choose the black door. I swear to God, she fits right into my soul.
Amazing, right?
Now that is inspirational.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if I'm feeling blue during the day, I just can go online and check that out, and my spirits will be
Right on.
uplifted. And
Good.
yeah, I think it's really sheds light on what you do there at Elevate in those 48 hours.
Yeah, thank you. You did a great job with it. Really blew me away.
So, what's next for the Elevate Film Festival? Where are we going to see you again next? Because I know that it's going to be a recurring thing. Pretty soon we're going to be coming to the 50th annual Elevate Film Festival.
Yeah, that's right.
But number 4, where is it coming? When and where can we find it?
Well, number 4 is actually going to be a best of screening. I don't think we'll be creating any original films for that one because it's in Chicago. And what we're doing is we're to implement it into other cities that aren't familiar with this format. Our plan is to show it there first and show what's possible, and then with the ultimate goal of maybe the following year to come back and actually hire local filmmakers and create original works for another Elevate. But for now, what we'll do is we'll compile our best of films, and we'll take it to Chicago I believe in April, and we do a screening there, and then the following one after that is at the Hollywood Bowl in September.
Now that's going to be huge.
Yeah, that's
the
going
Hollywood
to
Bowl.
be amazing.
Now I
yeah.
remember when you had it at the Ford Amphitheater outdoors, and that was so beautiful, being out under the stars and everything. But the Hollywood Bowl, now that's a step up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's about the big as you can get. So we're focused on that. We're having a really difficult time finding the right date right now because the Philharmonic has most of the season booked out. So by the time they're done, it becomes an issue of is the weather going to be right. So we're working out those hurdles right now, and working out other plans of how we can take the festival to another level.
Yeah.
And every day it's a vision quest with all of us. We get together and meditate
I like
on it and create new ways of how we can get the work out to the world and what other new grounds we can break, because it's really fun to get these filmmakers out there. For those of you who don't know how the film festival works, we arrange original work. We will find documentary subjects and musical artists and narrative short screenplays, and filmmakers will reach into a hat on a Friday and have a project ready and delivered to screen in front of a live audience by that following Sunday.
Exactly. Now, speaking of reaching into a hat, I saw you guys doing that on KTLA before the festival.
You can actually show how it works.
Yeah,
right?
let's take a look at that.
Check it out.